Hello everyone, my name is Jack Baynes, I'm 18 years old, from East London, and if anything, autism has been one of the greatest developments in me that I've ever experienced in my 18 years of age. One of the key differences was how students were more sarcastic, or, well, a certain number of them, prone to tease or at least make jokes, not in a cruel way, but in a way that simply they were just joking around and they were being themselves, really. That was difficult for me to understand. So because I became very open in terms of character, especially at secondary school, I was very misunderstood, and oftentimes people asked pretty inappropriate questions, I have to say, which was them trying to be friends or at least create a few giggles. I think that was something that was in a way it was a pretty difficult experience, but other than that I was quite well respected actually, and many people, especially in primary, wanted me to be protected, I think, because of how I was a special needs person, and that they thought I could be a lot potential. But other than that, I think it was a very excellent experience. Nice to have a good academic focus, and that was another key problem. The fact that I didn't see that in other students, and it even sometimes spirals today at my current sixth form, it really was a problem for me to see how fellow students weren't working as hard. I mean, this happens often in most schools. These can be very typical things, or should I say, very typical events and scenarios, but they are oftentimes have been ridiculous in my opinion, and don't seem to make sense. It's as if people haven't been built on a system of love and a system of devotion to the topic. That is what I felt that many students were missing, needed more morale. So that was, in a way it was difficult for me to understand, and obviously it was very difficult for the teachers to understand at the same time. Many pep talks around this, so that was one key experience I had. But other than that, I really loved my experience, meeting different people and being in a more diverse community, really, and celebrating that diversity, because the house I was in at Lister was named after none other than Martin Luther King himself. So our house was literally emblazoned with inclusivity, banners of inclusivity, that anyone can strive for success. Really progressive symbol. In fact, speaking of progression, that was the house motto, one of King's key quotes. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. That was a very key. It really gave me encouragement. Really gave me encouragement as a person that anyone, including autistic people, can do really achieve really good things, I believe. So that had been such a lovely contribution, in my opinion.